Hello, sweethearts. Oh dear. Not the way I would hope to have started my festive season, but you know, shit happens, doesn't it? I just want to make this little video anyway. I'm just standing up because standing up is the most comfortable position. Sitting down is a real bum ache. Lying down in bed actually is probably the worst. I woke up like 4 or 5 times last night with just horrible pain in the coccyx area. I'm trying to find a position to go back to sleep while you're in pain. It's like, ugh. But anyway, it will pass, as I've been told and reminded by loved ones and friends. And I know what I'm going through is nothing compared to what some people go through. The thing is, we all have our own struggles and difficulties, and for me, this is quite challenging because I've already got an autoimmune disease, and not being able to move and sort of get about, which helps my Hashimoto's, my autoimmune stuff, has been difficult because I've experienced puffiness and other symptoms of not being able to get that circulation going. So anyway, what I'm doing in my capacity, I'm standing up and just moving, shuffling side to side, just fidgeting, you know, washing up, doing things like that, just keeping my blood flowing, because I've had trouble as well with because I've got bad circulation in my feet and hands. I've got like Raynaud's. My toes were exceptionally sore and numb the past few days because I haven't been able to exercise. And also it has been quite cold, but yeah, I need to get myself some thermal socks, fleece lined ones if I can find some. So if anyone knows of any good ones that are really cheap, like a $5, something like that, please let me know so I can grab some of those. But yeah, I've just been, I've got my situation there. There's the bum cushion thing, which I've been practicing with a little bit. I can't really do long stints on it at the moment, but and I honestly, reclining isn't very helpful. I'd rather stand, but when I do lie down, I'll try and sort of position myself sort of like on my side. So I'm sort of like leaning on my side when I'm lying down. But this wonderful thing, this electric mattress topper thing that lovely Layla Cohen, she bought it for me. So thank you so much, darling. It's been such a godsend. Keeping you warm, especially if you haven't got the heating on. It's very nice and warm. And I've got this this fleecy blanket that my friend Elois bought me a couple of years ago, and that's really nice. Keeps you warm. I need socks made of this. That's fleece lined or wool or something. But yeah, there's a Christmas tree. Keeps you company, especially nice later in the day when it gets darker and I put the lights on, and sort of makes you feel a bit more festive. But yeah, I'm just trying to be a bit more positive minded today, and remembering I was also watching a morning show and I saw this wonderful man who goes to, and you know, all year round he fixes people who haven't got a lot of money or are struggling financially, and he goes and fixes their boilers for free. And he also has like a food service. He drops groceries and presents as well around to kids for Christmas, and he's just a lovely man. I just watched it and I cried my eyes out because the generosity and the charity of some people is just so heartwarming. And especially when you've got a government in this country who really couldn't give 2 flying fucks about the poor and the underprivileged, and it makes my blood boil. Fuck the Tories. Sorry if you don't want to get political, but you know, they could give more of a shit and they could do much more. And there's so many things. Big corporations could do much more. Big companies could do much more for people, but they don't. So anyway, I want to fight for that somehow. You know, fight for the little people, you know, because we all deserve goodness and love and care in this world, and compassion. Compassion has been missing in all of those echelons that I previously just mentioned, but it's nice to know that there are really good people out there who care, and who want to see people thrive and who don't want to see people suffer and struggle. You know, I love those people. They're the best people, salt of the earth, good people, good hearts, you know. But anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox for a minute. I just wanted to, just to say thank you, because I've been getting a lot of lovely, lovely messages in my inbox and lots of lovely messages online. And I'm sorry if I've appeared to be whinging and upset. I've just gone through a lot of emotions with this, because I'm usually a very active person and I really hate being immobilized. And my compassion for people who are immobilized and who have chronic pain has just skyrocketed, because you know, even the little bit of pain that I've been having is nothing compared to what some people go through, and I know that and I realize that, but I do empathize. Even just being, you know, just not being able to do what I normally do is hugely distressing, especially at this time of year when it's my favorite time of year. I love getting out and about, doing things and, you know, enjoying the season, and I just feel like I've been thwarted and muted and, you know, disabled temporarily from those things that I love, and getting out and seeing people I love and doing all that. But anyway, fingers crossed that this injury will heal faster than I anticipate if I got the right attitude and I look after myself and I do the right things. And hopefully I'll have a nice time on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then my birthday's a few days after that. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that you know, things will improve, and at least I'll be able to get my hair cut next Monday if I can sit down or travel in a car or a train or something with my little butt cushion. But anyway, so yes, thank you so much for all the lovely words and lovely energies that have been sent. I'm really grateful. Again, apologies for my manner and mood on certain days and certain posts. I've just been, as I said, I've gone through the gamut of emotions. As you can imagine, I'm sure you've all been there before too. You just get frustrated and angry with yourself, like, why did this happen? Why did I do this? You know, did this have to happen? And, you know, you always go through all that, and you're like, you want to undo things, but you can't. So you've just got to find a way to accept and embrace and take a lesson and, you know, some power from it and come back stronger, which is, I've been looking at lots of articles about injuries and coming back from them stronger and getting the right mentality and mindset. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And I just wanted to give this video for anyone who's going through difficulties. So I've been through a lot of them. You're going to come back stronger. Make a determined effort in your mind and your heart that you're going to overcome all of these challenges, and you will. Through sheer will and determination, you will. All right. Know that you're loved. I love you, and I care. And I'll always fight for the little people, and I'll always fight for people who are suffering and struggling. And, you know, give your voice as best I can through what I do, and just for caring, because I do care. And I'm sending you lots of love wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing. I hope you have a beautiful festive season, and know that you're never alone, and you'll always be in my heart. Okay? Lots of love to you. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. Okay. Have a beautiful day, night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Keep the faith, keep the love, and keep going. Keep going. You've got this. You can do this. I'm telling myself this as much as anyone. So anyway, sorry the long video, but I had a lot to say. So I'm been a bit lonely as well, even though I've got Solpy here, which is great. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. Lots of love.